I'm attempting to survive the next 100 days on the DonutSMP. Starting with no money and one life, I'll be doing whatever it takes to survive. But there's a catch. You see, for every 10 days I survive, I can only stay in a certain area. For example, on day 10, I'm in the Overworld, in day 20, I'm in the Nether, and in day 30, I'm in a Warden city. Oh my god! Why there's so many? Why there's... Oh! And in total, we're gonna be surviving 10 different areas, with the last area being the deadliest by far, which is the DonutSMP spawn. A place full of strong players that will do everything in their power to kill me. And remember guys, if I die a single time, the challenge is completely over and I also have to pay a random person $50 million. It all begins on day 1. I first RTP'd to a random location in the Overworld, which is gonna be our new home for the next 10 days. I then collected some wood, stone, and even some iron, and I then found this amethyst blob, and I started mining a bunch of amethyst, and I sold it on the auction house, hoping people would buy it. I also sold some coal, so I had 6k in my balance. And because I was starving to death, I bought myself some steak from the shop, and I also tried getting food myself, but it was not working. No, bro, I burned the food. Okay, somebody bought our amethyst blocks, that's great. I then made myself an iron pickaxe, and I went back to mining more amethyst. After getting more than 4 stacks, I sold them on the auction house, and in the meantime, while waiting them to sell, I went deeper into the caves and looked for some shiny diamonds. So for the rest of day 3, I was just going through the caves and looking for some diamonds. Unfortunately, I only ended up finding like a couple. So I RTP'd to a random location and I somehow got to a mushroom biome, which I'm pretty sure is the rarest biome in the game. And later in the video, we're gonna be surviving 10 days on. Anyways, I RTP'd to a new location and I wanted to buy this axe for 70,000, but unfortunately I was a couple thousands off. So I waited for some of our stuff to sell and I then got the axe. With our new axe, I started chopping a bunch of wood. And then I turned it into planks and sold them. In day 4, I found this weird house. It wasn't exactly a house, I don't really know what to call this. But anyways, I collected some flowers and I killed a bunch of poor animals for no reason because I didn't even need any more food. And for the rest of day 5 and 6, I was kinda just wandering around. And I then enchanted some diamond boots, which I sold on the auction house for a lot of money. And I then trapped a cow and I started milking it and I sold its milk on the auction house. I'm so sorry, cow. She probably hates me. But after selling a lot of milk, I realized water is selling really quickly, so I kind of started my own water business. Okay, I think we should buy a lot of iron, so we're not gonna run out. Because look at how much money I'm making right now, this is crazy. So I made a bunch of buckets, and I started getting a lot of water. And let's just say the money was coming in. Okay, so I've reached 600k and I decided that's enough for now. So for the rest of day 8, I was just kind of walking around. Oh my, I'm gonna die. What the hell is this? What just happened? What is this? Bad omen? I actually have no idea what does this mean. Hey there, buddy. I then found this massive abandoned TP trap and I decided to go explore it. I do have a totem, so I think I can just jump. Oh my god. Yeah, there is nothing here. Oh my god, there is a cute panda. Burn! Oh my god.
You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you.
So for the rest of day 8, I went back into the caves and then I went out of the caves. And before I realized, it was already day 9 and soon to be day 10, which is gonna be the end for the first dimension, the Overworld.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we have officially survived 10 days in the first dimension. And this means that we can now move on to the second dimension. Okay, so the next dimension is the Nether. So we're gonna be surviving in the Nether for the next 10 days. And it's actually a pretty dangerous dimension because there is giant monsters, lava everywhere, and much more dangerous stuff. So I really should be careful here to make sure I don't die and lose 50 million. So let's just hope I won't die. Anyways, I decided to start looking for some netherite because the Nether is the only place you can get it. And if we want to survive spawn at the end of the video, then we need the best gear in the game. So for the entirety of day 10, I looked for netherite and I haven't found a single one. So in day 11, I took a break from mining and I started exploring the Nether looking for some structures. On day 12, I found a fortress, but unfortunately somebody already broke all the spawners. So I kept going and I decided I want to try a new money making method, and that method is selling strength. You see, strength sells really fast on the server because people needed to PvP, so I started setting everything up. After finishing everything, I realized I had one thing missing. To make any potions, you need glass with water, but you can't place water in the Nether, so what am I supposed to do? I tried buying it, but it was way too expensive, so I just made this entire plan for no reason because I can't even get water. Being pretty frustrated, I went back underground and tried mining netherite again. So for days 13, 14 and 15, all I did is look for netherite and I haven't found a single one. I was really frustrated, so I had to take a break again. I then found the crimson forest and I got some wood. And I then found a fortress, but unfortunately it was also griefed. But then randomly, after walking for a bit, I found a TP trap, and it wasn't griefed or anything, it was just abandoned. And technically I could use it to try and trap some people, but if one of them escapes, they can easily kill me, and I can't take the risk of dying, so I decided to just move on. On day 17, I found the remainings of a dead player, probably some noob that got a bit unlucky.
Bruh.
But for the next 3 days, nothing really interesting ended up happening. So just like that, I was already at day 20, and this means we get to move to the next dimension. So let's say bye-bye to the boring Nether, and we say hello to the end. The place where there is you, the endstone, and the dark empty void. So anyways, we're gonna be spending the next 10 days here, and I actually think it's gonna be pretty fun. Yo, what is this? Did I just found a base? Yo, if I fall into the void, I'm gonna lose 50 million. I gotta be really careful. Oh my god. Yo, what the hell is this? I swear I didn't build this, guys. This was here before. Yo, this is actually not even raided. I can take all the materials. We just got to the end, and this is already a pretty good start. Okay, so the first thing I think we should do is we should sell a bit more water. So for the entirety of day 20 and day 21, all I did was sell water, and let's just say I got pretty rich.
2 hours later.
Yeah, I reached $1 million. And with that money, I decided it would be a good time to buy some good armor, just to make sure we're going to survive at spawn. So I got myself a fully enchanted diamond armor for 500k, and I then found this destroyed island filled with obsidian, probably left out by some PvPers. On day 23, I found this small hut. but it was pretty bad. There was nothing in it. I then found this massive tower going all the way up to the sky, and I went up to see if it's a base, but there was nothing there. And from now on, it felt like the game was just trying to kill me. Yo, that is the worst RTP I've ever had.
Well, the thing is,
Yo, I'm like, what is this spawn? Where am I? I then teleported to a new location and I used this thing called a pie chart to see if there is any secret bases around me. And to my surprise, it actually showed pretty big signs that there is a base near me. Because as you can see, there is shulkers and chests and stuff near me. So I started looking around for the base. I bought an invisibility potion to let me see through walls, but I didn't see any bases near me. So I then went up to look in the sky if the base is there, but there was nothing there. Yo, I'm a water bucket clutch. Look at this. Oh my god, I'm the GOAT. I kept searching for the base for a very long time, but I just couldn't find it. It wasn't underground and it wasn't in the sky, so unfortunately I decided to just give up on it. On day 27, I finally found my first end city, which I don't know how I didn't found yet because we have been here for 7 whole days. But anyway, somebody already explored it, but just to make sure I still had to go take a look and see if there is an elytra. But of course somebody already took it. But not too long after that, this happened.
we've never built
Oh.
Squid Game in real life before. We don't.
Okay, there is a shelter box here. Okay, what the hell is this? Okay, this is the shelter box. Okay, so I think this is an old TP trap. What is this? Oh my god! I'm taking this. Oh my god! What the heck? Oh, yo! How much minecarts did this have? How much minecarts is in here? Yo, stop! Stop, guys! How much is minecarts? $100, okay. Let's add this, $80. That's pretty good. What is that? Wait, this could be a base. I don't know how am I gonna go there. Yeah, I think we can use pearls. Oh my god, I just had a heart attack. I'm so dumb. I could have fallen right there. I think I can make this. Please. If I fall... Oh my god, let's go. Yeah, I went down and there was definitely not a base there. On day 28, I opened my pie chart and I saw this. Yeah, this is a very big sign that there is a base. I think I found it. Oh my god. Yo, this is a whole farm, but it's grift. There's so much materials. This is so good. Yeah, so for the next 2 days, all I did was collect the materials because there was so much. And I wasn't even able to collect all of them before reaching day 30. Which means our time in the end is over. And now we gotta move on to the next area. And the next area is the ocean. Yep, we got the entire ocean for just ourselves. And we have a boat that we can travel on. And there is really not... Yo, what's happening? What's happening? No. Okay, I have no idea what just happened, but anyways, let's go explore. Dora, the explorer. Yo, this ocean is so big. I can't see any land nearby. Look at this. Oh, no, not again. Okay, I think this is an amethyst thing. This is technically in the ocean, so I think I can leave the water, right? I mean, there is a lot of amethyst, and at the start of the video, it was selling pretty fast. So I think I'll just sell some amethyst for now. Okay, I got 3 stacks of amethyst. And I'm gonna sell each stack for 31k. I hope it's gonna sell. Okay, let's go back to the surface. Just so you guys know, I'm on 32 chunks. And I still can't see the land. Maybe there is shipwrecks here. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go look for some shipwrecks. And maybe I'll find some loot, you never know. Okay, I think I wanna build an underwater... No, not again. Okay, so what I was saying is I think I want to build an underwater base. You know, just so we have a place to chill for now. And I'm also gonna sell some of the materials we got from before. Okay, so I obviously can't breathe underwater. So I think I'm gonna get a potion. Okay, 30k for 8 minutes. I think it's pretty good. Yo, glass is so expensive, bro. How am I gonna afford this? Okay, I ran out of glass and I'm not wasting any more money on it. So I'm just gonna build out of different blocks. Okay, I'm done making the base, kind of. But there is still a lot of water and I'm drowning, so I need to do something fast. How do I get rid of all the water? Okay, we gotta get sponge, but it's kind of expensive, so... Wait. How do I make the water be gone? Now, I have an idea. I have a good idea. Okay, so this was the idea. I got a bunch of doors and I can just breathe underwater. Okay, so the base is a bit goofy. Did I just waste a bunch of money? Maybe. But we can make that money back. Place some chests around here. It's bucket time. And we got a lot of water, so I think we won't run out of that. I kept selling water buckets until I reached 450k. On day 33, I found a water cave, and in that cave, I even found some diamonds. I then wanted to test how much kelp is worth, so I started collecting a bunch of kelp. I then kept exploring the ocean until I found more loot of a dead player, and it was actually pretty decent. It had diamond gear and more, but as I was collecting all the loot, this random drown with a trident started attacking me, and tridents are really expensive on the server, so if he's gonna drop a trident, it will be so good. Unfortunately, he ended up not dropping it. I then decided I wanna try a new method to make money, so I made a small platform, and I bought 16 bookshelves for 200k. An enchanting table, and I then started enchanting. So if I take normal gear and just enchant it, I can sell it for a lot of money. After finishing enchanting, I also saw grindstone are worth a lot and they're pretty easy to make, so I made a ton of grindstones and sold them on the auction house. On day 35, I was kinda just exploring the ocean until I found another amethyst blob, and of course I had to mine the amethyst again. On day 37, I found this weird house with a bunch of carpets, but unfortunately I can't leave the ocean, but from what I could see, it was pretty weird. Now at this point, I think I was going a bit crazy, because for some reason, I don't even really remember it, I was just going in circles for a very long time. Just look at this. I then found an unlooted shipwreck, so I took some of its loot. And I then found another amethyst thing, so I made sure to mine even more amethyst. And the last 2 days were pretty boring, so let's just skip to day 60. It was not day 60, I have no idea why I said day 60. I think I was going a bit crazy. Anyways, we now reached day 40, which means we can now get out of the ocean and move on to the next area. And the next area is the underground. And to be honest, as I was surviving here, I found one of the craziest things I've ever found. But more on that later. Yep, we're gonna be underground for the next 10 days. But right now, I have no idea where the hell am I. So we gotta find like a cave or something. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh my god, what is this? Was this an old base or something? Or lapis lazuli? Now the one rule is I can't go to the surface, so I gotta make sure I don't touch the surface or I'm gonna lose the challenge. So I think it would be a better idea to go back down. There is not really a lot of stuff underground other than bases and caves. And oh! Wait! There is a shulker box in the pie chart. If we found a base, it would be so OP. Yeah, so I started looking for the base for a long time, but I just couldn't find it until this happened. Maybe it's down here? No! No way! No fucking way! Oh my god! It's actually a base. Wait. Oh my god. I'm taking this right now. No way I actually found a base. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. It's not even rated. Let's sell all the shulkers. But there is still quite a bit of materials right here. And I think we can steal it because, you know, I found the base. So I'm just gonna take all the materials. Okay, I think I'm done with this base. I took everything. So now what I'm thinking is we're gonna blow it up. Let me just get some crystals and some obsidian. And this is gonna be really fun. I'm sorry for the person that I'm blowing this base. Okay, let's go. I think this is enough griefing. Now let's get out of here before the person is back. Well, that was actually crazy, bro. How did I find an actual base? After the successful raid, I made sure to go as far as possible so the owner won't come back and spot me.
Bruh.
No way, what the fuck? I'm watching TikTok. Stop. What am I... What? No, bro! Oh my god, what the heck? Yeah, I am really dumb. Okay, I think I found a cave. Mine check. Yo, no way the blob thing generated inside the mine chest. I think I saw diamonds there. What is this? Maybe a base? No. Oh, more diamonds. Wait, even more amethyst? Look, there is some copper that is deep slate copper and some stone at the same place. The heck is this? Why is it disappearing? Is that the anti-cheat? What is that? What? Are you hearing? Did you hear that? I swear that actually scared me. It's Herobrine. Herobrine is here. Diamonds. I then decided to start selling all the materials I had, and I also realized I had a ton of grindstones from before, so I made sure to sell a bunch of those. On day 45, I started strip mining for a bit, but after not really finding anything, I gave up pretty quickly. I then found some caves, and I also found some diamonds. I then kept exploring the caves until this happened. Oh! Wait a second, there's a shulker box in the pie chart. Oh, oh my god. There is gotta be a base there. There is gotta be a base here. There is no way. Imagine if we found another base. This would be crazy. Okay, so I think it's not in this chunk because there is no ender chest in this. I think it's in those chunks. What the hell? Oh my god. There is no way. There is no way, there is no way, there is no way. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my... No! Is it raided? No! Is it raided? Yeah, so I found another base, but unfortunately it ended up being raided. So I took everything I could find, and you know I had to grief the base again. Yeah, so this was really satisfying, but I had to move on. On day 46, I started exploring the caves again until this happened. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, are we serious? Not again. No fucking way. Oh, how am I getting myself into this situation? After that, from day 46 to day 50, I was just kind of walking around the caves, and to be honest, there was really nothing interesting. So let's jump to day 50. Day 50, I think it's day 50, right? Yes, and that means we move on to the next area. So we go from the boring caves to the even more boring mushroom island. Yep, we're gonna be surviving 10 days on this mushroom island, and I'm gonna be transforming it from a boring mushroom island to an island filled with crazy builds and much more. Okay, so we're in the mushroom biome, and there is actually not a lot of stuff to do here, and I think I'm gonna be going insane. It seemed like some people have been here before me, but it doesn't really look that griefed. And what the heck is that? Okay, I gotta go see what's in here. I have just 200k, no problem. Dr. Donut was here? Okay, Dr. Donut was not here, bro. After walking a bit around the island and seeing that it's pretty small, I decided it would be a good idea to do a little cleaning mission and clean all the crystals and obsidian that was on the island. Yo, these cows are actually making me feel uncomfortable. They're reminding me of the cow from the first area. I then got some saplings from the auction house to make sure the island is a bit more green. I then started building a cage, a barn for the cows to make sure they're not gonna make me stressed again. Okay, so I made a small cage for the cows because I can't let them be free. Okay, I asked ChatGPT and it says wheat. I think it's working. Okay, you guys can stay right here. You can take the food. Okay, our island is starting to look pretty good. We have a bunch of trees growing, but it's getting a bit dry, so I'm actually gonna make a base and not like a farm, I guess. Yeah, so I've started making a pretty weird base. You know, I am not the best base builder. I was going for making a castle with like 2 towers, and you can tell me what you think about it. I think it's interesting. Anyways, here is how it looks. Okay, I think I'm done with the base. I don't know what to say, but it looks absolutely weird. Let me do a tour of the base. So on the right tower we got some nothing. In the inside we got furnaces and chests, and on the left tower we got also nothing. This took me like a day to build, by the way. I then remembered grindstones are really good to make money in the long term, so I made sure to make a bunch of grindstones and sell them on the auction house. Oh, I found a cow. You're not supposed to be outside of the cage. I know, you're gonna pay for this, you know. I then decided to build this.
After that, I decided to go explore the ocean monument.
And you guys might be, Asia, the ocean monument is outside the island. It's not allowed. Well, it's my video, so you can go cry about it. Anyways, I did go to the ocean monument, but somebody already took all the sponges, so I went back to the island. And at this point, I think the boredom was starting to get to me because I just started placing slabs. I guess I thought it was pretty cool. So for the next day or so, I was just placing slabs. I'm not even joking. After placing the slabs, I made sure to bred the cows, and I saw a weird structure, so I decided to go explore it. Buried treasure map? Oh my, look at this. Okay, now we have our own map, and it's like, it says SOS there. Pretty cool. You can see the castle and everything. The slabs, you know, it's pretty cool. After that, I was really starting to get bored, so for some reason, I made this. Yo, I'm done! What you guys think? After that, I decided to log off for a bit and take a break for the challenge for a few hours. But when I came back, this happened. No! No, 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 no! The cows! Not this cow! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, so our base got raided. And if I wasn't crazy enough, this was the last straw. I have officially lost it. So I bought some TNT, started placing it throughout the entire island, and blew it all up. Yeah, it's safe to say it was all gone. And at this point, I was pretty dang bored, and I still have 4 more days to survive on this island with absolutely nothing else to do. So I made a bunch of grindstones and sold them, and I then got a fishing rod and I started fishing for a long time. And to be honest, I didn't really know what else can I do. So after fishing, I started going around in circles on the entire island. Just for a long time, I was just going in circles, so yeah. And I think the music I was listening to was a bit bad for my brain. I hope I'm not getting copyrighted, but just listen to this. Yeah, I definitely lost a bunch of brain cells right there. And the next 2 days were basically me doing nothing, so let's skip to day 60. Alright, it's day 60, which means we say bye-bye to the beautiful island, even though it's not so beautiful anymore, and we go to the next area. Okay, so the next area is the desert. So basically, I'm in a massive desert right here, and I have 10 days here. This is gonna be really interesting. I think this is gonna be more fun than the mushroom biome because we have way more space. Also, we have a Badlands biome, so it's basically 2 different deserts. So we can be in the Badlands biome and the normal desert, but we can't leave either of them. Yo, what the heck are those people doing? I really don't have any plans, but I'm just gonna explore around and see if there is anything interesting. Okay, what the heck is this? And it seemed like somebody has been mining a bunch of sand here, which gives me an idea, and maybe we try and sell sand, because sand is pretty expensive on the auction house, as you can see. So I'm gonna get some TNT, then I'm going to make some pleasure plates, and now I can get a ton of sand really fast. Okay, so I sold a bunch of sand, and for now I'm just gonna go walk around and see if I can see anything interesting. Hey there, buddy. Yo, you better not offer me bad stuff. Yo, this is not worth it, bro. You're gonna pay for this. Yeah! A village, let's go. Oh, somebody already raided it. Guys, if you're watching this right now, this means you have watched like 30 minutes of my video, so make sure to press that subscribe button if you want more videos, because if you don't subscribe, I'm never posting again. So subscribe right now. Okay, I think it's time to explore the Badlands biome a bit. So much people are mining sands, it's crazy. Yo, what the heck is this shape, bro? Oh my god, nature is amazing. Seemed like there was an FFA here or something, because there is so much obsidian. I then found another village, but it was completely blown up. Probably because it was next to that FFA. Yo, this entire desert is mined out. There's a temple over there. It's completely blown up. Like, look at this, bro. What the heck? Why would you do this? You can't even, like, see the temple. You can't recognize it. There's a shulker. There could be so much loot. No way! No way, I'm joking. There is nothing there. No way we found a TP trap. If it's working, I might actually trap people. Okay, no, somebody grift this. Okay, I'm bored. I'm gonna do something really cool. Yeah, I'm trying to do the thing where you fish like the TNT. Why doesn't it work? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I keep doing this. Oh. No, what am I... Where's my fishing rod? Yo, where's my fishing rod? What? Did I blow it up? Where's the fishing rod, bro? I swear I had it like a second ago. I think I accidentally blew it up. I think I threw a TNT on the fishing rod. I'll just get a new one. Come here, bed bunny. Here. Yes, I got him, I got him, I got him. Come right here. No, stop. Don't do it. No, stop. You're gonna move. I'm gonna kill you. Stop. Get him, get him, get him. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Did I get him? I got him! So I should be like selling those for money, but instead I'm just killing rabbits with a fishing rod and TNT. Go, 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 go! Nope. Stay right there. I got him. I definitely got him. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Now at this point, the boredom was definitely on a all-time high, because I started fishing in lava. I don't know why. There is no fishes in the lava. Oh, yo, that was not clip farm. On everything I love, that was not clip farm. Yeah, I know somebody's gonna say, clip farm, clip farm, clip farm. Like, it's not clip farm, bro. I just fell down. Holy. Also, this entire challenge, I've gotten so much create keys that I can get loot from, but I can't even claim them because I have to go to spawn and I'm stuck in a stupid desert. Is this a Italian brain rock? Let's see if bro is fireproof. Go back in there. Back. Oh, it's not fireproof. Sorry, bro. I can't have a armadillo crocodilo in my server. How many you got? 6, 7! Okay, so I've just realized we have 3.31 million. And let's see if I can buy full netherite armor. Because we're getting pretty close to the point where I have to fight a freaking warden. Oh my god! Why are there so many? Why is there... Oh! And a bunch of really strong players. So I really should have the best armor. Okay, so it's 1.4 million per netherite armor, which is so expensive. But this means we can't even buy 3. We can't even buy 3 pieces. Yo, why is there more crocodilo, whatever you call this thing, bro? Okay, so I think I'm gonna do what made us the most money at the start. And you guys definitely remember it, and that's selling water. But once I find water, I can probably just sell a bunch of those and hopefully get enough to buy a full netherite armor. Okay, so I found a water cave and let's make some buckets. Okay, I got a ton of buckets. Now we just need to sell a ton of water. So I'm gonna be right back when I'm done selling water in like some time. Okay, I'm done selling all the water. I have no idea if I made any profit. You can see it. I don't know if I made any profit. Anyways, I'm not gonna sell anymore because water is way too cheap right now. If the prices go up again, I'll sell it. But for now, I'm just gonna stop. Now, for the next 5 days or so, nothing interesting at all happened. And I don't want you guys to be bored, so let's keep to day 70. And you guys already know the drill, so let's move on from the desert to the next area. Okay, so the next area is actually not one area, but it's 5 different small areas combined to one. So let me show you all the areas. Okay, the first area is a ruined nether portal. And also, if I go over this red line in any of the structures, it's going to be count as a death. And that means I will be losing the challenge, so I gotta be really careful. Anyways, let's go to the second area. Alrighty, so the second area is a village, even though I think it's kind of griefed, but we have an entire village. I guess even though it's griefed, we can maybe repair it. But anyways, let's go to the third area. Okay, so the third area is a desert temple, and I'm not sure if this is looted. Okay, it's definitely looted. Well, that's unfortunate, but let's go see the next area. Okay, so the next area is an ocean monument. I think that's how you say it. So you have the red line right here. Yo, what the? Yo, stop! Okay, anyways. Oh my god, bro! Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is also raided, unfortunately. There is a red line throughout the entire thing. And we can't cross it, of course, but let's go on to the next area. Okay, so the next area is the outpost. Oh my god, it's not looted. Yeah, I'm taking everything. Is this even possible to generate netherrack in the thing? Somebody seen this and just didn't take anything. Anyways, we have a pretty great view. Like, we have mountains and some blossom trees. Unfortunately, we can't even cross the red line, so this doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm here at our village, and I think I have a good idea that I want to try. So first thing, I want to get rid of the entire village. And I'm gonna do that by getting some of this stuff, you know. And then I'm just gonna start placing them throughout the entire village. Okay, now that we have all the TNT placed, we're just gonna go ahead and give it a bit of a boom boom, just like that. See what's gonna happen. Oh, I don't wanna die. Oh no. Oh my god, no. Oh my, what's happening? No, I think I blew up the red line a little bit. Oh no. Also, I forgot to place TNT here. Oh my god, nah, this was not a success. I don't know why I just did that. Okay, so I don't want to fix the red line. So for now, I'm just gonna go to a different area. Okay, so I'm at the outpost and I'm not gonna blow this up. Instead, I think I'm gonna try and transform it to a way better base, because this is the only thing that is not really griefed at all. Okay, so I then got the idea to replace the second floor of the outpost with a farm. I don't know why, but I just did that. Okay, so I planted some potatoes. I don't have any water and it's not going great, but I'm just gonna do something else until I get more potatoes. I then decided to make a ton of crafting tables, and I started placing them throughout the entire outpost, just so I never need to make any more crafting tables ever. After that, I made a stone staircase to the roof, and I made a grass platform on the roof, added some fences, and this is gonna be a place where I'm gonna get some animals. Don't ask me how, because I have no idea. So for now, it's just gonna stay empty. I also just noticed that I don't have a totem in my offhand. I have no idea how I didn't notice. That's really dangerous. I really hope I won't die. Anyways, I then added some storage, and I then got the idea to buy some eggs from the auction house so we can get some animals in our barn. I then bought some item frames and started buying map parts people made on the server, and to be honest, it was a bit weird. So I'm gonna try and buy some maps and see if I see anything good. Okay, yo, what? Is this the owner of the server? I guess I can put it in here. This one is just invisible for some reason. Same for this one and this one. Oh, what the heck is this, bro? Why is this on the server? Okay, we have Technoblade. That's pretty cool. Guys, can we make me more famous on Donut than Sophie Rain? Yo, more Sophie Rain. Oh, Jestik. And what was that? I saw another one. Alright, let's put that's not Sophie, that's Jestik. I'm getting confused. If you don't know, Jestik is a streamer. He's a cutie patootie, I'll just say that. I'm wasting so much money on this. This is not smart. I won't be able to afford like the actual netherite armor when I'm gonna fight the Warden. There's so many! Why is there— Oh! Yo, what the heck is this? Oh, what? I swear I just saw that. Oh my, I accidentally bought another donut meow. Yo, I need to make money. Let me sell some grindstones real quick. Okay, we have a bedrock map art. I guess that's cool. I can officially say I got bedrock in survival Minecraft. Yo, why is there so much Sophie Rains? What the— Yo! She is actually— This is— Yo! I can't even show this. I can't— Like, this is even worse. If you're a kid on DonutSMP, don't search up maps. Okay, we have the last one. It's Donut doing meow again. Anyways, I want to try and get some different animals to our cage up there. I have a fishing rod, so I could fish some animals. Come here. Come. I then decided to build a statue of me on the roof of the outpost. And the end results are interesting to say the least. I then made sure to feed the chickens, and I then saw water buckets are pretty expensive again, so I made a ton of buckets and I started selling them for a long time, but unfortunately as I was selling them, somebody was undercutting me, so they ended up going back to a pretty cheap price. But eventually I managed to get back to $3 million, and I then decided to do something pretty crazy. You see, I decided I'm gonna bomb every single area other than the outpost, just because I have no use of them. So I got a ton of TNT and I started blowing everything up. Alright, this was pretty fun, but I went back to the outpost. And as I went down, I saw this guy trying to take back his house. And this is my home now, so I made sure to put him in a cage. And I started having some fun with him, but I think I was having a bit too much fun because this happened. No! No! What the? Now at this point, I was already on day 79, which means we have one more day before we go to the next area. And because I'm going to have to leave the outpost behind, and I don't want a griefer to grief this, I decided to do it myself. So I got way too much TNT and started filling the entire thing to the brim. And here is the explosion. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, so this was really satisfying to do, but now we gotta move on to the next area. And this area is definitely not an easy area to survive. And the next area is the Warden City. And if you don't know, the Warden City is a dangerous area. So before I even do anything, I'm gonna get a ton of totems. Because if you guys don't know, the Warden is the strongest mob in the game. He's literally stronger than the Ender Dragon. So it could kill me in one hit. So let me just get a bit more totems, you know? Just in case. Also, I don't even have netherite armor, which makes it even worse. I'm not sure if this is an explored end city, but this could be. We're gonna find out soon. Oh my god, no. Please. It's not looted! It's not looted! No way, no way, no way, no way. Wow, we got an efficiency 5 diamond hole. That is crazy. Yo, I have so much shulkers that we got, and I'm gonna sell them because I really don't need those. Okay, I'm down selling all this stuff, and I think we should go explore it more. Because if this is not raided, there could be enchanted golden apples, and those could get me really rich. I just have to be really careful to make sure I don't spawn the Warden. Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, did he spawn? No. Why is everything black? I'm running away. I'm running away. Okay. Oh my god. Mending, this is actually good. Wait. Oh no! Oh my god, there is so much books. This is so expensive. I think if I activate it one more time, the Warden is actually going to spawn. And we don't want that happening. I can hear him! No! I don't know what to do. This is so much more dangerous than everything we done. Am I just gonna shift the entire challenge? Let me just get a few more totems. Just a few more totems. No. Did another one spawn? How much wardens are here? This is like a hero game. Easy. I can't see him. Oh! He's right there. I'm pretty sure there is 2. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I can hear him. He's coming towards me. No. No! I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm okay. I just need an enchanted golden apple and I can survive. No! I'm spawning like 7 wardens. No! Fuck, 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 fuck. We just got here and we're already cooked. Break this! I don't want this, bro. I'm breaking those. Ah, ah! No! No, 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 no. There is like 8 wardens. I spawned 8 wardens. No, 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 no. I'm just drowning at this point. I don't even care, bro. Not another one! Not another one! Another one. Another one. We have 11 wardens. Nice. I'm making a base on top. I'm making a base to save me. I'm getting some blocks and I'm going to save myself, guys. No. Oh my god! Oh my god! They're everywhere! They're everywhere! Oh my god, this is actually good. This is actually good. Those are rare. I'm going to the ceiling. I'm going up. Whoa! This is so good. 160k for each one. Okay, so I'm getting both of these to be maxed out. Okay, mending and breaking. Protection. Yo, this is 200k. This is so good. 200k for each one. Yo, we should find more of those fragments because those are really expensive. So I'm gonna go look for some. I hope I won't die. Oh my god. No, no, no. Oh no. I'm just looking for chests. I don't care. I'm not scared. You're scared. I'm not scared at all. Oh my god, let's go. No. I think they're gone, bro. What? Why is this 400k? Whoa. Oh my god, he's so close. Help me. I almost died. I almost got a heart attack, IRL. Help, help. You got a golden apple. Nice, bro. They're really good. I hear another one. I'm not fighting them. I'm on half a heart. Why am I not half a heart? Oh my god, two shards. No! Okay, somebody bought their echo shard, bro. Yo, I'm so lucky. No, no, no. Yo, do you get anything if you kill a warden? Should I try and kill a warden? Yo, what is bro doing there? I'm crystalling him. Oh my god, no. I'm crystalling him. No, no, no. No, what? I'm lagging. What's happening? No, no, no. No! I just spent 80 days! And I still lost. I've been playing for 12 hours and I've lost. Yeah, unfortunately, I did lose the challenge. And this means I have to pay one of you guys $50 million out of my own hard-earned money. If you guys want to try and win the 50 million, just type your username in the comments. And also type which area was your favorite area in the video. And I'll choose a random person to get the 50 million. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you for watching.